Another little video out on the range today. Glorious sunshine. I'm just trying to get this filmed up before the sun goes down. In this video we have a Cometa. It is a Fenix Mod 400S caliber 5.5-.22. So it's a 5.5mm Cometa made in Spain. I believe it's a walnut stock. Moderator comes with it. Now this is the S, and I believe going on the serial number the date is a 08, so that's probably 2008. Nowadays these are marketed as the USC, the Fenix 400 USC ultra short carbine. Now that ultra short is the length of the barrel. Your barrel starts here and it ends there, so it's a very, very short barrel. Comes with a suppressor. That does come off, and it's made of metal. I say walnut stock. This was given to me by my cousin. I can't remember where he picked it up from. Scope was already on it. This is just the cheap as chips Richter Optic 4x40. So it's automatic safety. When you cock the rifle, that safety pops out every single time. It's not annoying. It's just I sometimes forget. And then you go to pull the trigger, oh shit, safety. But it's just there, so when you're sort of on the thing, it's just thumb it, push it back in. It sits lovely in the shoulder. I'm dazzling myself with the sun right now. I'll say, it's a really nice fit. We're gonna see how it shoots. I have fired this through the chronograph. I don't know how long ago this was last used. Through the chronograph using, I believe it was the Crossman pellets. It was putting out 10 to 11 joules, which, what's that, 9 foot-pounds, something like that. It's, I say, I don't know how much use it's had, when the last time it was used. I have taken it out of the stock, adjusted the trigger. It's got a two-stage trigger. I need to, it feels all right like that, but when you shoot it, it's got a very, very light trigger. I need to get a bit more feel back into that, but I'll probably be stripping it down and doing some work on this. That's the plan. This is going to be a little project rifle. So, as I say, it's not a brilliant scope, but we're going to see what we can do down the range. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Don't know where it went. Oh. That trigger's quite light. Ooh. Right, a little bit more. One more and we'll go for a target. too high. Come down a couple of clicks. It did kick up a little bit. That'll do for me. So a few shots down there. Might have been a flyer. Some of these Gamo pellets are undersized and they keep dropping through the barrel. Oh, that was me, pulled that one. That'll do for that. So that is the Cometa 400S. I'm assuming that in 2008 the Cometa S was the short version, because they do one with a long barrel. Seems quite accurate. I don't know if I filmed it with a little camera, but I was obviously on target using that scope. But when I wanted to look at it, I was having to get the stoger out to look through the scope on the stoger's more magnification, so that I could see where it was hitting on the target. Obviously I can see the target through this scope, but I can't see where the pellets are going through. Fantastic. It cocks so nicely. Very, very little, there's little to no twang on the spring. There is sort of like a little metallic sort of ding at the end, but nothing, the spring's not rattling about in it. It is a bit under power, but I will do a bit more shooting with it, and then we'll test the power again. And I think this is going to be the project rifle. Just silly little things. I mean, I can't do much about the plastic trigger. I will have to adjust it because it is so light. You don't know when it's going to break. You don't sort of feel like, at the moment I can sort of feel the first stage. I don't know if you'll be able to see if I do it that way. You sort of see the first stage to there. It's sort of like a physical bit there, and then it goes. Where I just need to adjust the second bit out a bit more. But there's no sort of feel. It's a really, really light trigger, and it just goes all of a sudden, and it's not predictable. So I need to work on that. But I will be taking it apart. I'll probably get a spring kit and seal for it. I can get them from Spain. You can get full power version, but I'm not into all this 24 joule spring rifle. I tried that with a Gamo Hunter, and it was just terrible. It was all over the place. They do a... I think it's a 16 foot-pound, so 20 joule spring, which, or no, it was a UK spec, so it'd be 12 foot-pounds, 16 joules, that sound about right? 16 joules, yeah, 16 joules is about 12 foot-pounds, just over. We're allowed 20 joules here in France, as I've said before, plus I have my licence, so it doesn't affect me. Silencer seems to work. It's pretty quiet. There's no sort of real noise or anything. The stock feels really good. There's a couple of little things on here, just where the rubber butt stock sort of meets it. There's whether I can loosen it off and move it over a bit. It's just not finished off that great. Whether that's recoil pad has been replaced for a different one, it doesn't look like it. It's got a nice sort of cheek swell. I'm getting in my own light here. There, it's almost a Monte Carlo style, but it's not. It works well. So this is going to be the project rifle, and what I'll probably do is, you might have seen it on, is it TGS Outdoors, I think the channel's called, where he quite often sands out that bit there, so you can get your thumb through there nicely, because, you know, if that was sort of sanded out a bit more, sort of round there, you can sort of, it's just plans. It shoots really well, and it's quite accurate at 10 metres, quite accurate at 20 metres. I don't think I'd want to be shooting any further than that with it. I'll probably sand the stock back and just finish it with some oil, because I like that finish on guns. And yeah, pretty good. So thanks, Mr. Dibbles. So 2 thumbs up from me for giving me this. And we'll probably have years of plinking joy. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll catch you in the next video. Bye for now.